we are back to start episode 2 of Marathon Prep Series. Technically, it's just a recovery run. We had a long weekend at Disney. Took yesterday off. Now we're going to get back at it with just a light 3 miles, if the time allows. 2 to 3 miles, just to get our legs back moving. And tomorrow we're back at it with probably a 6. But this weekend we have a 10. A 10-mile run this weekend, so stay tuned for that. The wind is whipping out here, which is not a bad thing because it's also 2:30 in the afternoon in Florida. So it's 90 degrees right now, and you already know it's Florida, so that humidity is crazy. But I'm not going to take y'all with me on the camera. I might get a few clips running, but most likely not. All right, so I don't even know what day this is, but we're in it. Recovery run, middle of the day, hot as a mug out here. Let's get it finished. Let's get it done. Let's go. All right, y'all, we are back, and we are wet, as you can see. Nice 2 miles, right around 18 minutes. So, okay, a little bit under a 9-minute pace for the majority. Felt good, except for, like I said, if y'all know or y'all live in Florida, been to Florida in the summer months, it's technically not even summer yet, but in the summer months, the humidity is the worst part. So like, it just feels like there's an extra 10 to 15, maybe even 20 pounds on your body of just like a heated blanket. You're sweating immediately. But what's good about that is you are gonna burn more calories. So if that's your goal, you will lean out relatively quickly. You don't have to be running fast. You just get outside and elevate your heart rate just a little bit. You're guaranteed to shed some of that body fat. All right, but like one thing I'm trying to focus on for real right now is the nutrition and hydration aspect. So really trying to make sure I bring the water with me. You know, throw some electrolytes in there. Have some type of gel, like a goo or a go gel or something like that. We're still trying to narrow down what we want to use, what we like, what's going to be, sustainable or enjoyable for a little bit of the time throughout these runs, whether it be the gels or gummies or just tablets, whatever it is. So we got some goo to try, and we'll let you know how it is. But I just ran my 2 miles. Wifey's gonna run her 2 miles. Today the time constraint got to us, so we had to be able to fit in a workout, and a run. And we're just running separate today. So 2 miles, get those legs moving, get that blood flowing. I already did a short workout this morning, just arms. But we'll take what we can get right now. And yeah, so the rest of the day consists of a shower, bringing my middle daughter to gymnastics. It's actually like the first time I get to sit and watch her, actually, so I'm excited about that. She just started a few weeks ago. All right, y'all, good morning. It is Wednesday, and we have, it's 4 o'clock in the morning right now. Throwing together this oatmeal, getting some food ready for work. I have to leave in like 15 minutes. But Marathon Prep Series Vlog 2. Right now, we have probably 6 miles today. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. If I'm going to do them right after I coach classes, which will get done around like 9 a.m., which still sucks, but at the same time, let me know if y'all do the same thing. This is how I measure out. I measure out the milk or water. I use milk because I'm not a psychopath. But all right, what's good, y'all? So we are in the garage with it today. We're in the garage with it all the time, but we're in the garage with it, and we are going to be running a shoulder and arm workout today. So I'm gonna start by, kind of writing out what I'm looking for here, what I'm trying to achieve. So to start off, I'll go, let's go B, okay. All right, so this barbell overhead press is gonna be my compound movement. So the way that I train normally is I always start with a compound movement. Adding in a warm up now is something that I'm gonna be doing, but I used to never warm up, which probably explains for all of my, clicks and crunches and all that stuff. But so we'll warm up with a band quickly. If y'all want to know a good band warm up for your upper body, I posted a video about it not too long ago. But we're gonna start with the compound movement of barbell overhead. All right, and then we'll go into a seated behind the head Smith machine press. So behind the head Smith machine press, keeping it a little bit lighter but working on range of motion there. And then we'll go from that right into maybe some type of upright row. So upright row, and then we're gonna go lat raises. Lat raise. Front raise. Together. So we got barbell overhead press, seated behind the head, Smith machine. Upright row, lat raise, front raise. I might go with Arnold here too. Arnold. When it comes to shoulders, I love pressing. I think there's no better movement than pressing to build shoulders and everything else around it. I'm gonna throw a little bit of arms in as well. Alternating curls and dip / push down. So that's what it is right now. Boom. We got compound, maybe a few. Compound movement, which is gonna be the barbell overhead press. We have seated behind the neck. We have lat raises, upright row, front raises. So hitting every part of your shoulder, the traps as well. We got curls and dips to send this off. So technically an arm day, but mostly based upon and around my shoulders. So I'm gonna take y'all with me on this one. We did not run today, but we are working out, and we're gonna try to raise the level of intensity just a bit today, just because I know I need some calories burned. So just had a good lunch, get some carbs running through me real quick, and now we're about to kick it off into a shoulder workout. Let's get it. Alright, YouTube, what's good? We are in the car with it right now. In the car with it on our way back from work. Saturday, we are supposed to run a 10. So, first double-digit run of my running career will be on Saturday. Hopefully, I will live to talk about it. We'll see. But 10 miles, literally from my house to my job. That's what we're supposed to be running Saturday morning. So stay tuned for that, because I'm kind of scared. I ain't gonna lie to you. 10 miles is a long way, right? Most people don't even run 10 miles in their lifetime. I'm doing it in one day. But you know, it's all in preparation for 26 miles at once. So if I can't do 10, who the hell thinks I'm gonna do 26? You know what I'm saying? I kind of just wanted to hop on here and just kind of give you a little car rant on some Sam Sulek stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have my tripod in here, so I can't really set you up. But I kind of wanted to just like talk about something that I run into quite often, and that is my ability to give people advice on how, you know, I just see like so much potential in a lot of people, especially the people that I care about and the people that I'm around most. I see like so much potential in, like, for example, right? I know somebody who's a freak of nature athlete, endurance athlete, right? Has done Ironmans and things like that, and we talk all the time. He's got a crazy ass mindset, right? And he wants to get into content creation and things like that, and he's in a very similar position that I've been in, that I've seen a lot of people in, and it's kind of finding every justifiable reason to not be able to start creating content, right? I don't have a camera that's good enough. I don't have a niche. I don't know if people are gonna watch it. The time, whatever it is. And I'm so good, I feel like, at giving people the advice on like why they should start it and say, like, you know what, like, just fuck it. But why they should just say fuck it and, you know, and really just start it. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? If you get no views, if you get some views, whatever, like, just start it. I'm so good at like saying that to people, and I'm so bad at listening to that from myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just have a terrible time, like, actually applying my advice to myself, because I too struggle with that same exact notion of, like, man, is anybody gonna give a damn about what I'm posting? Does anybody want to see it? I don't have the best camera, right? I don't have the best lens. I don't have whatever it is, you know what I mean? And I can justify every single reason for me not to do something, to not put out the content, to not film, to not work out, not go on a run. Like, the list goes on, and like, I guess, like, a lot of the times, like, I see the potential in others far more than I see it in myself, because it's just easier that way, you know what I'm saying? And even me, and I'm usually one of the most confident human beings that I run into, probably, like, to the point where it's sickening for most people. Like, you think I'm cocky, but no, I'm just extremely confident in myself. But I still have a lot of doubt in my ability to be a content creator and create content that people want to watch and get better at it and things like that. And if you know me, if you ask anybody around me, I spend a lot of time, like, researching and consuming content on the singular basis of me just trying to soak up every bit of knowledge I can in this game, because I want to be great at it. Like, I see the people who I aspire to be like, and I want my platforms to resemble theirs, and then you hear everybody like, hey, it doesn't matter what you have. If you have an iPhone, you start with a freaking iPhone, right? If you have a flip phone, you start with a freaking flip phone. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. You just gotta start. And then, you might get 0 likes. You might get 0 views. right? But if you get 0 views on the first video, but you get 1 on the next one, guess what? That's a win, right? So that's the way that I kind of got to look at it, right? Obviously, you start off with 0 subscribers. For a while, I had like 20, right? Now I'm at 60, you know? And now, obviously, 60 is not a lot. But from 0, that's quite a bit, right? And even from 20 that I had before I started really like going a little bit harder on like shorts and things like that, 60 is, you know, it's, in my opinion, it's crazy, and I'm very thankful for it. And this is going to be a crazy video to listen to, because when I go back down the line and I have 60K, it's going to be even crazier. And I mean, that seems out of reach at this point in time, but the confidence in me knows that I'm going to do it. It's just I have to be willing to, what's the quote that is like being great or working towards being great at something means like you have to be okay with putting in all of the work and waking up the next day and being in the same exact spot and getting up and doing the work again and again and again and again and barely moving, right? Barely progressing. But you know, or you hope that that work that you put in is going to pay off at some point. That's why like geniuses and like, you know, super successful people can be deemed as like almost insane or crazy all the time, because they are monotonous. It's monotonous work that they're putting in and day out, right? With very little reward, because the bigger picture for them, the dream, the idea that they have is so freaking powerful, and they're so passionate about it that it's going to be worth it for them in the end. They see it and they just know that this work, right? Or they hope that this work that they're putting in will get them there. And that's, I'll be honest with you, that's the real reason that I wanted to pick up this marathon thing, because for a long time I had the passion that was being driven by my dream to play in the NFL, right? By a lot of people saying that I couldn't, or that I wouldn't, that I couldn't play professionally, that I couldn't get paid to play, that I couldn't do this and that, I wasn't good enough, whatever it was. I had a passion to prove those people wrong, and to prove to everybody that no matter what you are, who you are, you can make these lofty, crazy dreams come true with just work, right? And I was doing it every day. I was sick about it. And then once I stopped playing, I kind of just lost that passion for anything. And I tried to like manufacture it, but it wasn't like real. It wasn't challenging enough for me. And then this, and I'm like, okay, this is something that challenges me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. There's a lot of people that can't do this, or that won't do this because it's hard, right? Like, oh, you're crazy, I would never, yada, yada, yada. That drives me. And then doing this on top of it, now it adds a little bit of accountability, but it also brings me a passion to create content for the people who are supporting me in this journey. It gives me, the passion is there, and I get to show everybody how passionate I am about it. So that's why I wanted to jump into this marathon journey, because like I needed to find that passion. I know how sick I can get about it, how obsessed I can get about winning and, you know, fulfilling my dreams. And that's how sick I want to be about content creating. That's how sick I want to be about growing my platform, about building my businesses, building my brand, being an athlete that's like, you know, the 1%. So that's why we're doing this now. And when I see somebody that has potential similar, or even in a different world, I'm drawn to them, and I'm drawn to giving them as much hype as I possibly can, and kind of trying to shut down all their doubts. And it's like I'm speaking to myself, but I'm saying it to them, hoping that I'm going to grasp it as well. That thought had just been on my mind for a little while, so I wanted to kind of get it out and speak about it on cam. So hopefully y'all maybe that'll go through the same thing. I know some people do. You know what I mean? I know somebody out there that watches this is gonna be like, yeah, nah, I have these same talks, or I want to do this and I want to do that, and like this is your message, right? That shit seems hard, it seems difficult, it seems impossible, but fuck it, do that shit, because if you don't, you're never ever going to know if you could, right? And the worst that can happen is it doesn't pan out. But you will go to sleep at night after you're done and realize you have no regrets because you gave it everything you got. But if you never try it, if you never try to pick up that camera, create something, go do that thing that you think is impossible or people tell you can't do. If you don't do that, if you don't try it, if you don't give effort to it, you're going to be highly just disappointed in yourself when you look back in the future and be like, damn, I should have done it. You know what I'm saying? I should have done it. Like, that is painful. We all know how that feels. That's just not something that we want to experience. I wouldn't assume that feeling doesn't feel good. So this is my message to you. This is me holding myself accountable. This is me holding the people that support me accountable. Whatever your dream is, right? I don't care what it is. Make a goal, write it out, and attack that shit like you've never attacked anything before in your life. I don't care how many people tell you that shit is crazy. You do it, and if you fail on your own accord, right? But at least what they say, shoot for the moon. I don't care what they say, right? But one thing I know is true, right? A saying that I hear all the time that resonates with me is, I'm going to shoot for the moon, and if I fail, at least I land amongst the stars, right? That's a win, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, right? There's nobody that can look at you and be like, man, his potential, he didn't even know what he could do, right? He didn't even want to try. He was, you hear all those stories all the time of like, oh, he could have been that. Don't be a could have been. Be a you tried that shit and it didn't work out. I gave everything I possibly could to it, and it didn't pan out. But at least I tried. Be that person, okay? That's my PSA to you right now. That was a long rant, but I felt like I needed to say it. So, if you're still with me on this video, I appreciate you. And we're gonna get to running tomorrow or Saturday. I'm not quite sure yet if I'm gonna run tomorrow, but I'm gonna work out tomorrow, and I'll take y'all along with me with that. All right, stay tuned. All right. Ooh, YouTube, what's good, baby? We are back. We're switching it up today. We are switching it up right now. Walking into Target to grab creatine and a few protein bars, things like that. But today we're switching it up. We're not running today. We are actually gonna go hoop. Gonna go hoop for the first time in a few months, actually. The gang is back, so they're hooping. And I've been fiending to actually get in and shoot around just a little bit. So sorry for the Target lighting here, but yeah. Alright, so first things first, we have to grab creatine, and I also need to grab white socks, like Nike socks, but probably gonna be Target brand because they don't sell Nike here, which hurts my soul a little bit, but it'll do. Alright, let's see if we can find it. Come on. Oh, let's go over here. Boom. Let's go. The creatine. Let's go. Actually, now we gotta go find protein bars of some sort. Bear Bell and Perfect bars. Bear Bell, Perfect bars. Literally right back in the same aisle. Alright, what we got? Caramel cashew. Are you kidding? So, fun fact. I'm allergic to nuts, but so I'm gonna have to get these and just be a good husband and not eat any. So caramel cashew it is. That is all that they have here for that. And then I'm gonna say I didn't see any perfect bars, so I'll have to skip out on those. She's probably gonna be mad, but it is what it is. Now we're just gonna grab some socks so we can actually play, because right now we got on ankle socks, and you already know, if you know that no matter what shoe you're wearing, you cannot hoop in ankle socks. That is not a thing. Ain't no goddamn way. You heard? So Alright, we'll just go with these, I guess. We're gonna have to break it to her that we didn't have any perfect bars, but just had to stop at Publix after to grab some, because usually they have them. They're hard to find, bro. I think they're usually like refrigerated, that's why. But I don't think a lot of people know that they in there, so a lot of people don't get them. I don't know, actually, to be completely honest. That was just complete speculation. But we finna check out. And get to hooping. Mission accomplished for the most part, except for I was not able to grab perfect bars for Alexis, but I got half of what she asked for. Got some socks, creatine, and a Gatorade to keep my hydration straight while we hooping, because doesn't even know. Basketball is a different type of cardio. You're moving, that heart rate is high, you burn a lot of calories. There's days I burn sometimes like 1,300 calories playing for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, right? So it's decent cardio. That's why we switched it up today. We're not running. Something a little bit more impactful on my knees. Play basketball. But regardless, it's not that. It's for the love of the game, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, zoomed in. Alright. But I'm gonna take y'all in there with me. See if the boys is out and hooping yet. Maybe not. I gotta call my boy to let me in, because your boy don't got a membership to LA Fitness anymore. Fun fact, that was like the first gym I actually started working out at when I moved to Tampa, actually. And I had a lot of good times in there. Put a lot of hard work in that gym, like a lot. A lot of my old videos on my Instagram, y'all can see they were taken there when I first was a content creator. No, not really, but those are some of my earliest like workout videos had taken place there. Some of my biggest lifts had taken place there, actually. I was just looking back at them the other day. I had like a 405 deadlift, 405 squat. My first like real 255 bench was there, and I was light. I was super light at that time. But yeah, and they all happen here. So, but I'm gonna call my boy, get me in this mug, and we're gonna hoop today. I'm hyped, bro. I got my shit in the trunk. Got the Kobe's. We finna break them out. Let's go. I don't got a tripod though, so we ain't gonna get too much footage. But I don't know. I'm old school, holding this shit in my hand like this right now. I'm about to run in here. I'm about to get all my stuff together, run in here, and hoop for a little while before I gotta go and celebrate Father's Day with Alexis's dad. Shout out to him being like my father as well. So we about to go hang out with him, and chill for the rest of the night after this. But I'm gonna get y'all some content in here. All right, stay tuned. Hey Willie, let's go. Bro, there he is. What up, yeah? The Asian persuasion.
Oh, bro, you know what's crazy, bro? There was somebody here yesterday using that same camera.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Record? Hold up. Let me send this shit to Quan, bro.
Where is he? He's not here?
Nah, I think he's coming in.
How about to?
Hold up. Quan, bro. We on the vlog, bro. We made
it
on
the
vlog.
Let's go.
We made it on the vlog, bro. We made it. Are you posting us on YouTube type shit?
Yeah. I got I'm running a marathon.
I know.
In December. So I have a marathon.
I see you to work, my boy.
I have a marathon prep series going on.
I see you to work.
Appreciate you, baby. Let's go. Oh, they got some work in here. Let's go.
All right, bro. I gotta finish this one, bro.
All right, let's go. Oh. Hey, we got some. Got a little bit of bump in here. My fellow. What's up, baby? Oh, let me. So y'all don't think I'm camping. You know what I'm saying? Just so y'all. What we got? You know what I'm saying? Throwing the Kobe's on. We getting to work today, baby. Let's go. Who's this man? He's back. He's back. Let's go. He's back.
What's up, vlog, man?
Hey, comment. Comment. For the cam car. For the cam car. All right, let's go. Oh, that's a break. All right, come on.
Hold up, Tab. I'm gonna go.
My goodness, this man is ass. Oh my gosh. We about to give up on him. Oh my goodness. All right, what this man got? What this man talking about? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. So, that was kind of an L. I ain't gonna lie to you. Kind of an L. Played like 2 games. Burned like 500 calories. It wasn't terrible on that side of things, but it was not the runs that I was looking for. But we'll take what we can get at this point. You know what I'm saying? Can't be greedy. Yeah. All right, bro. So there it is. We just made a YouTube connect. A YouTube connect. That's a big ass nigga. First of all, pause. But he was in there about to hoop, and then shit just kind of went left. Like no, everybody. We got 2 games in, and then everybody bounced. Everybody boogied up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So, but bro said he just moved here from Virginia. So he's trying to get people to do YouTube and shit. But I don't know. But yeah, like I said, that shit was alright. It was alright run 2 games. But I didn't really have a lot of time to work with anyway, which is normally how it goes when it comes to me hooping. Because, you know, we gotta get home to the cheerings. We got some plans today, so going to spend a little time with Alexis' dad today for Father's Day because we didn't see him last week because we was at Disney. But just gonna kick it over there, probably play some darts with him. You know, drink a beer or 2. Just kidding. We don't do all that. And we sober for our entire 30s at least, probably forever, honestly. After, but I will not have a drink my entire 30s. So if y'all want to be on that road with me, that journey with me, let's do it. But yeah, so we got a few shots up. Got a few buckets, you know what I'm saying? Some light. Now we just headed home. Maybe hop in the shower quick before we gotta go. We actually we have to bring my daughter to cheer. Yeah, to cheer first, and then head over there. So we got a cheer lesson, and then we're hanging out with Pops. Now, change of plans. Today's Friday. We were gonna run a 10 miles in the morning for a Saturday run, but I think we're gonna take tomorrow off and then do the long run on Sunday. So that way, because Alexis ran this morning, I just hooped a little bit, but I didn't really do much. I could probably run tomorrow, but we're gonna give our body a break, rest tomorrow, and then hit the 10 miles bright and early on Sunday. One of us is gonna park our car 10 miles away, leave it, go get that hoe in the morning. So I keep saying stay tuned for that. It's coming. All right. Now 10 miles for some people isn't a lot. 10 miles for your boy. Dang! 10 miles for your boy is a lot. So we're going to knock that out. We're going to knock it out like it's nothing, though. You heard? That's me trying to hype myself up. But, nah, man. I don't really got much more for y'all today, I don't think. If anything, nah, my nutrition wasn't really great today. So I ain't got nothing for you there. Took you to Target with me. There we go. But yeah, just that dude that so buddy shot me with the camera. Now look at this. Look at this. So all the time when I have my camera out, I get stopped talking about, yo, you do content, yo, you do YouTube, stuff like that. And it ends up like being a good thing, because you know you get subscribers, you get followers, things like that. Now I think bro is really looking for somebody to record for him, like be his like videographer. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't think I'm built for that life. I'm trying to get somebody to record for me. You know what I'm saying? We not there yet, but when we do get there, that's what we want. Now, like editing and things like that, maybe depending on what them dollars is talking about. You know what I'm saying? But no, I won't write anything off. I'm willing to try my hand at anything, to be honest with you. So, you know. But we'll see how it goes. Dude say he just moved here, so try to make some connects. Weird, well, I mean, just driving by it, but this road that I'm on, the other day, somebody got fucking shot and left in the middle of the road, like over here. No cat, like some like 19-year-old kid or something like that. Nah, he a little older than that, I think. Got shot over here, bro. They just came out, found his body like in the middle of the road type shit. And this is the suburbs, bro. It's like we ain't right in the middle of it. But it's the suburbs, and that shit, I'm telling you, that's like a freaking 6-lane, 8-lane road at 3 in the morning, or 3 in the afternoon, bro. Like prime hours of the day where everybody's out. That's a little funny to me. It's a little funny to me. That money funny to me, yeah. But R.I.P. dude. For real. Shit gets sticky out here. But I'm just chatting at the moment. Just chatting. We on our way. We about to pull up at home in just a second here. Get our shit together. get on the road with it. On the road again. Get on the road with it. But yeah, so you already know this is episode 2 of our marathon prep. Week 2 of our vlogging. Week 2 of vlogging. I did vlog a lot of our Disney trip. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with it. We'll see. That's a lot of work to make that vlog, but maybe we'll see. If y'all want to see a Disney trip, you let me know. But I'm gonna get back with y'all in just a little while. Maybe tonight you might catch me saying, "Alright, y'all, it's the next day tomorrow." But if so, y'all have a great night. All right, douche. All right, yo, we are about to embark on our first double-digit run. 10 miles from our home to our place of work. This should be interesting. Almost died doing 8 miles, and we kind of did. I kind of did. Yeah, so barely made it through 8 miles. And now we got 10, so. But I feel like it's gonna be better because we're running with a destination. We're not trying to like turn back around and then rerun what we already ran. So should be better just running to one specific place and then being able to drive back because our car's there. So that should be nice. But stay tuned for how the recap of how this run goes. So we'll see you on the other side. Oh yeah, so we made it to where we're gonna go look at shoes. We're also doing a little photo shoot for Halo, for her cheer ambassador, well, the brand that she's an ambassador for cheerleading. So she has to like apply each year to be a brand ambassador again. And last year was her first year. It's dope. I mean, they have a lot of like dope stuff, super expensive, but you know, we dug it out through the season. But she used to like travel with them, go to Dallas last year. Thinking about doing it again. Things like that. They post her on the page, so it's a good I don't even know what you call it, like publicity, good whatever, to help build her following on her Instagram. But we're about to go into what's it called, Fit to Run, to see if we can find a second pair of shoes for Alexis and myself for running. So see how successful that is. We have a few places to hit. We got this place first, see if they have anything, and then the Nike outlet, see what they have for running essentials. And then we're actually going to run a 2-mile recovery run while Halo's at cheer practice. We'll be looking like Psycho's running in the heat. Do I need this? No. While she's practicing. So nice light 2-mile run. Nothing too crazy. But like I said before, honestly, I feel good. I didn't give you guys a recap on how it was, but maybe I'll sit down later on tonight and actually recap the 10 miles. I like Hoka, but they are like thick. So I like Hoka, but they are thick. Alright.
need something more for speed.
Speed. We have speed coming up next month, so we're looking for something a little bit more low profile. But if I do that, I might go like, I kind of like the ones, if I'm not going too crazy far, I might stick to like the Pegasus that I have. Like, getting a pair of Pegasus. Did you...
Live streaming, vlogging?
I'll just vlog, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Got him. We're prepping for a marathon in December, so yeah, we got a marathon series on YouTube. Huh?
Where at?
Miami. We're looking to. Yep.
Okay, sweet.
Yep. So
Miami Marathon?
I think so. Yep.
I know the guy that hosted the Reese.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah,
I ran against some of his sons.
Really.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, we're extremely new to running, so we just started like 2 months ago actually prepping. So it's been a journey so far. That's for sure.
Yeah, for marathon training, we pretty much only have daily trainers.
Yeah.
We don't have any of the like carbon inflated
Yeah.
race shoes or anything. Some up tempo trainers like Fly Monsters, but we don't mind.
Got you. Perfect. That's dope. Thank you. For real. So she do need something like this.
There's two left of these.
I've tried any of these. Let me know the best flavor, because I just had the salted caramel. It was alright. I mean, I think they're probably all right, honestly.
I bet you they taste kind of different all.
Oh yeah. More race hats, more running hats. You can't go back. You can't have enough, to be honest. Yeah. Thank you.
Where are we going?
So there were really a few options that they gave us, but we're gonna look for. Oh really? Oh yeah. Gave us options that he would choose that they don't really even carry there. Seems like they. I don't know what. This kind of seems like a basic one in comparison to like Fleet Feet. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't carry as much. Of
Yeah, but that one we went to, I felt like I don't know.
I don't know, but whatever. We're gonna go to probably the Nike store, Nike outlet, see what they have there. I don't know, do they have a dedicated running store there? I don't know. But if anything, we go back to Fleet Feet and see what they have there. But we're about to go get a few more pictures and then head that way. So I'll get back with y'all when we get to the next stop. There it is. Solid 2 miles. We had about 19 minutes. 19 minutes. I think a 9:20 pace or something like that. Not bad. Recovery run after yesterday's double digit. Truly had no intention of running today, but was informed by our coach that we should do just a light recovery run. He probably would have preferred it to be lighter, but that felt good. That felt good. Now we get food and chill. Huh?
You have a towel or something?
Probably not. Maybe something in my trunk. Ooh. It wasn't cool though. That's for sure. It was not cool. It just had got done raining. I was hoping that it would stay raining, but we'll take what we can get. But yeah, there it is. Recovery run. This will probably be the end of week 2 of marathon prep. So this episode is gonna be out hopefully shortly, and we're getting started on week 3. Let's go. 1 week closer to the Miami Marathon. Let's do it. All right, y'all, we back. We're in the car with it. So I couldn't take y'all into the Nike store. We didn't even get anything there anyway, but it was raining, so I didn't want to take the camera out. But right now, actually, we just got done running a 2-mile recovery run. So 2-mile recovery run has been finished. Now, I am deciding what I want to eat. And I'm thinking it's going to be Five Guys. No Diddy. You heard? Damn, sorry, my fault. Five Guys. No Diddy. Alright, I haven't had a Five Guys burger in a minute. And to be honest with you, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. It's not the worst thing that I could eat. So we might grab this, smash this real quick, and then I gotta pick up food for Alexis as well, and then we're gonna chill out and watch some of my daughter's cheer practice, which I don't really normally get to do. So I'm pretty happy about that. Usually I'm at work, or usually I'm with the other kids. So finding some time to make that happen, I know will make her feel good, and it makes me feel good as well, because like I said, I don't get to do it often now. So where do we want to park here? Sorry for the lighting, but regardless of the sun and things like that, where I'm at in my car, it doesn't even matter. Like, my windows are so tinted, like, and they were like this when I got it, so I can't really do much about it. But yeah, so like I said, we are here at, we just pulled up at Five Guys. Yeah, I'll come out of here for you real quick. And I'm about to go smack a burger, probably double patty, some cheese, you know what I'm saying? We'll leave off the bacon, even though I want it, but we ain't gonna do it. Just something nice and simple. I was thinking this or Panda Express. If y'all don't have Panda Express where you at, I'm sorry, but that's like a go-to for me. I love Panda Express. So drop in the comments, what's your favorite fast food spot? Like, how do I say it? Relatively on the better choice side. Like, not no McDonald's or Taco Bell or, you know, things like that. Like, what's your favorite fast food? I'll be interested to see what y'all say in the comments. But I'm gonna throw a shirt on. I'm gonna hop in here, grab this food, grab Alexis' food, and we're heading back to watch some cheer practice. So, like I said, I took some video on the GoPro on the 2-mile recovery run. I'm gonna try this out a little bit more. I've had this for a minute, but I never use it. So we're gonna see how we can step up our content with this as well when it comes to like running content. I got a new lens that I'm gonna get very soon as well, so be on the lookout for that. But this is gonna be the end of episode 2 of the vlog series. Okay, actually I lied. This won't be the end, because I'm going to give you guys a recap of the full 10-mile run. Okay, double digit run for those of you who've never ran double digits before, because I had never ran double digits before until yesterday either. So I'm gonna give you the rundown of how I felt, how I prepared, and things like that. All right, so stay tuned for that. All right, y'all, we back. So I didn't give y'all the breakdown of how the 10-mile run went. So Saturday, Alexis and I ran our first double-digit run, okay? And it was it was easy. It was easier than I thought, in the sense of like I thought I would be dying, but the pace that we started off at was perfect. I think we ran it in around a 10:30ish pace the entire time. So it ended up being like perfect. You know what I'm saying? So really, I probably didn't hydrate as much as I should have the day before or days leading up. I'm not sure how well I carb load. I had some pasta like the night before and things like that, but all in all, like energy wise, I felt good. No real cramping or anything like that. I did have a goo gel. If you guys uh, know what that is, or if you haven't, go check it out. There's a ton of different flavors. I just saw like a billion more flavors today when we went to look at new shoes. But they also have like the endurance ones, which is like I don't even know the macros on it, but it's wild. There's a ton of sodium, a ton of carbs, things like that, which is what you need when you're in a longer race, right? Your energy, your nutrients get depleted after like the first, I don't know, hour of, extended activity. So we popped that at about an hour, I would say, maybe a little bit more. I probably didn't need it, to be honest, because I was only running like 2 or 3 more miles after I had it. But I at least wanted to try it, taste it, make sure like I knew that come race day, which is not until December, I was okay with having the gel. So all in all, it was a decent experience. I'm not gonna. I started to hit a wall like right there at that 9.5, and I think it was more or less because I knew that we were done. We were like reaching our destination. So I think that might be the only reason why I felt like I was like just hitting a wall. I was playing a game in my head like, oh, I can probably go longer, right? If I say I have 5 miles left or 3 miles left, I could probably go that 3 miles or that 5 miles and be fine. But I knew like my car was there. We were ready. We were gonna eat. Like it was coming up on like an hour and 45 minutes of running. So I'll say for the first long distance run, if I had to redo it again, the only thing I would say is I would probably hydrate better, and maybe stretch a little bit more the night prior. But all in all, like I'm just gonna build off of that long run. We have another one this weekend. I'm not exactly sure how much we're gonna do. Maybe 10 again. But if somebody who hasn't ran double digits before, what I'm gonna tell you is make sure that you get your food in the day before, right? Don't slack on your meals or anything like that. I don't advise running before. I actually took 2 days off of running before. I played basketball on Friday, which probably wasn't the best idea, but you know. And then Saturday I took off completely, like no workout, no running, no anything. And then 6 o'clock in the morning we took off for the 10 mile on Sunday. So rest at least the day before. Rest at least the day before, and carb load as best you can. Have food ready for you when you're done. So like I said, if you're gonna embark on your first double-digit run of your marathon prep, carb load the day before. Make sure that you drink over a gallon of water, maybe a gallon and a half to 2 gallons the day before, because you're gonna lose a lot of it. I think I burned like 1,500 calories total on that run. So just sweating out a lot of that water. So get that in, get your sodium in, and try to do some post or some intro run stuff as well. Like get your sodium tabs if you have them, your gels, whatever. Try it, because from 10 we don't go backward, right? We're adding on to that. Not super soon, but I think in August is when we start to tally up those miles a little bit more, where it turns into like 12s and 14s, 16s, 18s to 22s, like things like that. So definitely definitely nutrition. If anything is important here, it's the nutrition aspect of endurance training. And it's something that I'm learning as I go. And I'm going to be so thankful for this experience when I get through with this marathon, because it has made me focus a lot more on what I'm putting in my body day to day. Because I know I don't want to feel like shit when I'm running, and I don't want to feel like shit after I'm running. So it's important that you get everything in line when it comes time to preparing for a run. Once we get that food, that nutrition in a groove that we can do over and over, and we can repeat super healthy habits, um, I think that's when we reach the next level, and that's what this whole journey is teaching me. But now, year 30, I'm dialing it in. We're getting really on top of our game. So this is gonna be the best 10 years of our life, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, all that stuff. So this is the start of it right here, and I appreciate y'all for hitting that subscribe button. It means everything to me. I swear to God, it does. And if you're on this YouTube journey, you understand how much one subscriber can mean to you, especially at the early stages, and I would assume even later on. But with that being said, I'm wrapping up episode 2 of the Marathon Prep series, and we're getting better and better at this content creation stuff. So just stay tuned to watch the growth, man. It's gonna be a crazy ride. I appreciate those of you that are here. If you're new, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, like this video, share, comment, I don't care what it is, engage with me so I can engage back. And I promise that every subscription, every like, it literally, it warms my heart to know that somebody took the time to hit that button for me, after the time I put into these videos. Like I said, it means the world. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe.